Well, hello. It is Memorial Day, and although I don't consider myself a veteran, I did serve in the Royal Naval Reserve for a little while in my youth, and so did my brother. My father was in the Royal Navy as a petty officer, signalman, and obviously fought in World War II. My grandfather fought in the trenches in France and then was in the Home Guard in World War II. Yeah, obviously my grandfather was in World War I. So, thank you, and God bless all you veterans. Now, a lot of you, I'm sure, are aware that I have been mentioning there is a few body problems with the Mark II. And today, the guy from Santan Hot Rods came over, inspected the vehicle and said, yep, we'll deal with it. Now, that will take a week or two for him to get me into his shop, and then a week or two, I would imagine, to deal with the problem. It's unfortunate, but it's one of those things, and he said, okay, fair comment, I'll sort it out. We obviously didn't do something right at the point, and we're going to sort it out for you. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's great news. What else? What else was I going to prattle on about? Of course, during the time when the car is away, I will be working on the interior. And this is going to be something I haven't done for years. I did the E-Type, I've done other vehicles, but never done a Mark II. So this is going to be fun. Oh, and prior to the vehicle going to the body shop, I now have to take off a lot of chrome that I've put on, unfortunately, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do. Some of it I glued on, so that's a real pisser. That's going to be difficult to get off without damaging it, but I've got to do it. Okay, that's the end of this little bit. Now let's get on. Okay, on the floor we have drippy drippy. Not tremendous. And I have put oil leak tracer in the oil, or leak tracer in the oil, however you want to word it. And with my little light here, which is an ultraviolet light, it would show up any oil leaks with yellow. It's not showing up anything, so therefore I think this is coolant. Now, those of you that's sitting there and going, oh, how come you don't know the difference between fucking coolant and oil? You are an asshole. No, the coolant I'm now using is Evans, so it's different. It's not like the normal stuff. And I got to tell you, this sure as hell smells like coolant, not oil. Therefore, my plan now is to go over all of the hoses. Look there. Oh shit, you can't even see that, can you? It's running down there now. Just a trickle. For no fucking reason. I got to figure out where this is coming from. I think it's coolant. I hope. Hang on. Trying to get you to back out a bit. Oh, my camera doesn't want to play nice. No, it wants to zoom me. Don't zoom me. Alright. Hang on. Sorry guys, I'm going to move you around a bit here. Oh dear. This camera needs more than one... Now it's decided to look at me. This camera needs more than one way to control zoom and angle. It's fucked up. Now, okay, hang on a second, I'll get you there. So you can see on there is a drip, apart from the one behind the camera. There's a drip there and there. And if you look up there, there's one on the starter. Hang on, can you see that? Yeah, there's one on the starter motor. Or there's no way that is a fucking rear main seal leaking if the starter motor is getting covered in oil and in fluid. It's got to be coolant hose. Got to be. Let me get those carburetors off, and I'm going to tighten the fuck out of all of those things. I have heard from my other subscribers that these stainless steel hoses that I've installed are a nightmare to prevent from leaking. And I think that is what I have got. Oh boy. Hang on a second, what have I got here? Yeah, I wonder if that fucker's leaking too. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, this is a video you may or may not see. What the fuck is going on with these leaks? You can see that is dripping from there. Now, I have put some dye in my oil to see if it's the oil. What the fuck is going on here? I got liquid running down everywhere. None of it appears to show up yellow as it should do with the dye I've got in there, which makes me think it's coolant. Sorry guys, you're really not getting a fucking good view, are you? How can I show you? Look at this stuff. Now, I got a feeling this could be Evans coolant. What's in here? Not much is what's in there. It's running down here. Oh, fuck. I think I have a coolant leak. And could be a hose up there somewhere, one of those hoses. Oh, God. Or it could be core plug or head gasket. Oh, fuck. And what's this on here? Same shit. It's just getting everywhere. I mean, this stuff is dripping. I don't mind oil leaks, I can deal with those, but if this is a coolant leak, I gotta fix it. Fuck my old boots. So, well, let me shine an ultraviolet light. Let me, in fact, see if you can see. You can see you can see the blue light, can't you? And if there was an oil leak, because I just put oil leak detection in, it would show up yellow. And I don't see it. So now what I need to do to prove my point is to get some dye for the coolant system. I didn't want to do that. I don't know how it's going to affect Evans coolant. And what the fuck's this? Oh, Jesus Christ. I got a drip off my exhaust. Why? What is leaking? Oh, come on. I'm not that bad a fucking mechanic. What the hell is that? I bet that's a fucking coolant pipe. All right. Oh, fuck my old boots. I'm going to have to go over all of the coolant hoses one by one and make sure they're all tight, having now run the engine a few times. It would certainly appear they're not. I'm pretty sure now that this wetness coming on my gearbox is coolant. Now all I have to do is figure out where the fuck it's coming from. If it's a hose clamp, that's fine. If it's anything more than that, i.e. head gasket or coil plug, then I'm really not fucking happy. Because that's a lot of work to fix it. However, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, this video will continue. A few seconds for you. Tomorrow for me, because the engine is now fucking hot. Well, there it is in position. Same on the other side. Made up that piece of wood, lacquered it heavily. That will A, preserve it, and B, give it some extra strength. A couple of little small screws just holding it to the metal. And then when I come to fit the light, there will be a couple more holes that will go all the way through. This has to be done prior to the headlining going in. Yeah, I know, bitch, huh? Now, what else have we got here? What are we looking at? Let's see. Well, this is all for the Furflex. Yep. Oh, looks pretty good. Okay. Don't think I need to do anything else there. I'm going to have to purchase a nail gun. Oh, not a nail gun, a staple gun. I do have an air line driven one, but that means I've got to drag the airline around. Whereas Harbour Freight have this lovely little one that will do the job, and it's cordless. The back shelf there. Yeah, I made that, and it's not needed. No, the new kit comes with one. Ho-hum. So that's something else I've got to deal with. There are so many little fiddly things you have to deal with before you can move on with interior, etc. Wow. I mean, just look in here. All of those pieces there need to be dealt with. Seat mounts, carburetor. You know why they're not fitted. Door, window, draft excluders, rubber seals galore, and whatever else I can find that isn't working over there. Yeah, and you can bet your life there's a lot over there that isn't working, huh? Whoop, sorry, didn't get that one right, did I? Zip. Look at it. Fucking beautiful. Yeah. Okay, now, where are we with the gauges? Rev counter works. Don't know about the speedo. I'll find that out later. Alternator seems to be charging. Water temperature works. Fuel gauge now works. Oil gauge doesn't work, but I've ordered a mechanical one because I don't trust that. And the ammeter gauge seems to be working. Now, big decision time. Yeah, I know this one's a bugger. It's a bugger for me, not for you. You can just watch and laugh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this to the right position. Here, that's where the AC's got to go, and I think I'm going to have to remove that vent panel in order to install it. And yeah, the gearbox here, I've got to fix this now, put the metal back where it should be, and then modify that baby. Sheesh kebab. Why do I get myself into these pickles? I don't know. If you know, please tell me.